Hi, I'm Sarah and I work for the English Language School, and today we're going to be having a look at the present continuous tense. First of all, what is the present continuous tense? It's a tense that we use when we're talking about an action that is happening now or an action that is planned or arranged for the future. Let's have a look at some examples. He is singing. This means the action is taking place now. The man is singing now. They are eating their lunch. Again, this action is happening now. Kate is studying to become a doctor. Kate might not be studying at this exact moment, but this is an ongoing action. Kate is studying to become a doctor. She's not finished. She's still at university. I am visiting my friend on Friday. This one is an action that is planned or arranged for the future, so we can use the present continuous. We are playing football next weekend. Again, it's a planned or arranged action, so we can use the present continuous. Let's have a look at the verbs in our sentences. In the first one, he is singing. The verb is sing. You might notice we've added ing to the end. In the second one, the verb is eat. Again, we've added ing to the end of the verb. In this one, the verb is study. In the fourth one, visit. And in the last one, play. As you might have already guessed, when we use the verb in the present continuous, we add ing. Singing, eating, studying, visiting, playing. We do have some rules, as we always do in English, that when our verbs do not actually follow these rules. And here are the two spelling rules for the present continuous. If the verb ends in a silent E, for example, arrive, we have to drop the E before we add ing. It doesn't change how we say the verb, it's just for the spelling when we're writing. Arrive in the present continuous becomes arriving, no E. If our verb ends in a short vowel sound, for example, run, we have to double the last letter before we add ing. Again, it doesn't affect the way that we say the verb, it's just for spelling when we're writing. Run, the last letter is N, we double before we add ing. Let's have a look at sentence structure, and we're going to start with statements. In the simple present, we could say, I watch TV. This is my routine. So how do we change this, which is the simple present, into the present continuous? We've already said that the verb changes by adding ing. I watching TV. We've got the subject, we've got the verb with ing, but this is not quite right. We need to add be. I am watching TV. I is the subject, am is the form of be that we use with the subject I. And if you want more information on why we've not used the word be or how it changes for different subjects, then please watch our verb video. Then we have our verb, and because it's in the present continuous, we add ing. I am watching TV. This is now the correct form of our sentence. Let's have a look at a negative. Again, we start with the subject followed by be. Then we need to add the negative word not. I am not watching TV. The same as our statement, but in between be and our verb, we've added not. This shows that it is a negative. It's not happening. I am not watching TV. And what about questions? The question, we start with the word be. Because the subject is I, remember, we're using am. Then we have our subject, followed by the verb, and the verb with ing at the end. Am I watching TV? Statement, negative, question. These are all in the present continuous. Let's have a look at one more example. You are drinking coffee. Subject, be, verb with ing, and the rest of our sentence. This is a statement. You are drinking coffee. How do we make it into a negative? We're going to add this word here. You are not drinking coffee. Very similar, but we've added this little word, and this shows that it is a negative, it's not happening. And the question, are you drinking coffee? Be, subject, verb with ing. If you would like to test yourself, please follow the link for our quiz.